Unfortunately, my parents were involved in narcotics and other stuff that surrounds that environment. When I was five or six, one day I woke up and I found him. It was a murder-suicide. So they both died as a result. You know, my father had killed my mother and he had killed himself. Unfortunately, my older brother had committed suicide at the age of 15 as a result. I see the writing on the wall that I could have easily been addicted to some type of drug in order to, I guess, self-medicate. Some of those childhood incidents, that history has kind of paved the way to where I am right now. And I decided that I would try to be a cop. So we're pulling up to De Anza Park. It's on your right. This is one of the parks that we try to frequent, and we try to encourage people to stay and listen to what we have to offer. We're not criminalizing them. We're just talking to them. We're actually there saying, hey, here's a helping hand, and we'll take you where you need to go in order to, you know, get the treatment that you need. So let's go talk to these guys over here. Police have probably the most contact with this community. Hello. And if we're having all of this contact, then we have the opportunity to prevent loss of life. I feel like I have the most impact that I could have on my community right here, right now. I can get both of you there, and you guys will have dinner tonight and a place to stay.
Reported as a suspicious man on April 7061.
So I started using heroin when I was about 17. I started with Percocets and Oxycontin before that, and it led into that. But I am 4.5 or more years clean now, and I tried to get clean and sober and over again. I withdrew in jail a couple times. I withdrew in detox a couple times. But I would always just get out and go hang around the same people or go deal with my feelings the same way. And nobody wants to keep messing up. They want to be clean, but it just grabs you. And you're not going to make it unless you have help and people there urging you to continue to fight. I guess I wanted to just turn the bad in my life into something good. I figured I might as well just use my experience and try to talk to people that maybe the doctors can't. There's a tiny window when someone wants to get clean and sober, and you have to take advantage of that time, because if something goes wrong, they're looking for an excuse to leave. But having someone that's been through it, or something similar at least, and having that person to talk to, knowing that they understand on a different level, it just helps you open up and helps you talk to that person and helps you know that that person's really there because they've been there. For this program, it's the deflection program. So I think having peer support around is key in every aspect. And it helps me stay clean because I see people, I see things, I'm held accountable because pretty much everyone at work knows about me and everyone in my family knows about me, and helping others helps myself move on and move forward, and Kodak helped me do that. You guys know that we can help you get...
The bad thing or person here is the drug. We're just trying to get you guys help. That's what's causing the loss of life. That's what's hurting us as a community and as a nation. They're committing these crimes in order to fund their addiction. And then Brendan's gonna ride in the back with you. So the idea is, you know what? Let's kill the root, and hopefully some of these areas won't be hit so hard with these type of crimes. When we do take the time as officers to go out and speak to these individuals, there's a lot more to it than just we're getting you into treatment. You're building a bond. You're actually building a bridge. You know, you're showing this person that
Just get it and I'll buy.
somebody
Thanks.
is trying to help you.
How you doing?
Yeah, we're here to enforce the law, but first we serve. That should be the thought process behind every cop is, I'm here to serve. I'm here to make everybody safe, to save lives. We need to collaborate
Thanks, Chris.
with our community, you know, that we're all in this together.
The relationship that TPD is gaining with
I'm not looking at
the community is like I've never seen before. People are talking to the cops when we go out there. People are opening up to them. People aren't afraid. People aren't
really?
running.
What was the last time you used?
And then us giving them a chance, knowing that they could go to jail, but we care about them enough to send them to treatment instead. I look at this program and I wish it was around when I was using, because what if I had gotten caught by one of these guys and they gave me a break and got me into treatment, or got me talking to a counselor at that age? Who knows what would have happened? And there's so many doors that open up when you're in recovery. I never thought I would be working at Kodak, but everyone knows somebody that's dealt with addiction of some sort. You know, heroin, alcohol, prescription drugs. It's just touched so many people that people are opening up a little more and knowing that that could be my kid, that could be my sister.
We'll help you. There's like no doubt.
It's affecting everyone. I'm just glad that there's programs like this that might be able to help them, or people that have been through it that might be able to help them when they fall. Because once I started talking about those things and becoming comfortable with who I was and not being scared to share things or act like I have it all together all the time when I don't, because nobody really does. Once I started understanding those things, I didn't really need to get high because I wasn't running from myself anymore, you know?